G'day guys, welcome to the channel. Today I'm doing a 6-month review on the Tissot PRX. Now the example I have on me is the 35mm with the ice blue dial. Beautiful, beautiful watch, fantastic watch for the money. And if you don't want to watch the video, my opinion in the last 6 months with this watch has been fantastic. It is the best watch in my opinion for the price points, under $1,000 Australian, and these usually go on sale quite frequently. Under $1,000 Australian, in the used market, you can probably pick one up for about $700 to $800. Nothing quite like it compares to this beauty. Now, 6 months ago, I did buy this for my missus, and it just so happens that she's not a big watch person. She appreciates watches. However, she rarely wears this, so it's now in my possession. And what can I say? I've made a video on this before comparing it to the Cartier Santos, even though the price points are quite large. And I've also compared this along with the Siyosa, the Nevada, and even after wearing it here and there for the last 6 months, I like it better, which is a hot take, but hear me out. So with the Santos, my biggest issue with it was I could never find the right fit. Although the bracelet made it easy to fiddle around and get the right fit throughout the day, just couldn't find the right fit. However, for about $11,000 less, this I've been able to find the perfect fit for it. I can wear it throughout the entire day, and it's just comfortable as anything, man. And on my dainty 6.5-inch wrist, it looks the part. Now, why I love this so much as an entry point to the world of watches, it has everything that you need to get on with your day, but as well as to appreciate horology, to appreciate the fact that you're wearing a timepiece, a mechanical timepiece on your wrist. Now, granted, you can get a quartz version of this. However, the automatic, it's not that much more in terms of pricing, so you're better off just getting the automatic. Now, because this is more of an affordable piece, it's easy just to wear it, ding it up, throw it around, and you'll be sweet. The wearing proportions, because I have the 35mm on wrist, is nothing short of spectacular. I know it sounds like it's all positives. It's not all positives, but it's just such a good watch to not give it the praise that it deserves. Color-wise, look, ice blue, it's not my first option. I'd rather go for a dark green color. Got the ice blue because it's more of like a unisex, feminine color. It's gonna appeal more towards women. However, ice blue on me, absolutely love it, especially when it's sunny outside and it's summer here in Australia. It's just a nice wearing piece. And as I mentioned in terms of the fit, because there's lots of adjustment when it comes down to half links to full links, the links themselves aren't too big, so you can get the nice fit throughout the day. It's just a no-nonsense, don't have to think about it type of watch. You get it, you adjust it onto your wrist, you wear it, and you just forget about it. It's amazing. It is truly a great watch for this price point. And if I was to build a more affordable watch collection, this would be on the list. So a 35mm of this, preferably in green. I'd also get the white Hamilton Murph for the white dial side of things. And I'd also get a Seiko GMT, probably the Batgirl or the Bruce Wayne kind of look-alike, and then that'll be the perfect 3-piece collection right there. However, there are some cons to this watch, not many. The cons I have considered is the winding mechanism of this. So if you can listen to this, it's a very inconsistent winding feel. So normally with more expensive watches, when you wind the watch just to give it some power, it's pretty crispy. This one's a bit harder to wind. Very minor detail. However, I noticed that it is quite resistant to winding. Another con to this would just have to be the adjustment system. So it does use a old school pin and collar system. I don't even know if there's collars in this, but it's pins. It's adjusted by pins. It's not the biggest issue in the world. If you can adjust it yourself, it's not bad. It's just appropriate to the price point. So that's why it's not a big con. And finally, look, in terms of a third con, I can't think of any. It's only just those two minor issues. Otherwise, the watch is fantastic. I do highly recommend everyone to just give it a go, give it a try. And I guess for context, to paint a picture for you, in my professional life, I have people from a range of different positions, from entry level all the way up to C-suite executives wearing this watch. So if it gives you an idea of the target demographic for this watch, it's literally everyone. So the heavies that I work with, they rock this watch. They have a 40 mil, a few of them have the turquoise, the Tiffany color, a few of them have the green and blue. Beautiful watch on them, they like it. These guys can afford Pateks, APs. They just wear this on a day-to-day basis because they don't really care about watches. They just like the watch itself. Now, for those in the entry-level field, I know I work with someone who's just started at work. Wears this one here. He does wear a PRX to work and he switches it up with a Ciosa. He prefers the PRX because it's just no nonsense. Throw it on, slap it on, move on. It's a great watch, so definitely worth your consideration. Since this is part of my collection now, this is the most affordable watch in my collection, I want to explore more of the affordable options out there because I do get into the watches that are a lot more expensive in the thousands of dollars range, but taking myself back down to earth and reality, these watches are great for the value that they present, and I prefer it over the Santos. I'm not sorry for that. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next one.